guys, welcome back to the channel Buying Guide for You. This is Thea. So, are you trying to purchase an AC in 2026? Then you're watching the right video. In this video, I would be talking about the main things which you should be keeping in your mind before you purchase your next AC. So, without any delay, let's get started. So, first thing which comes to your mind when you're trying to purchase an AC is capacity. How much capacity do I need for a certain room? So I would be breaking down it for you. Firstly, you need to check width and the length of a room. Suppose we'll take an example. It's 10x10. So 10 into 10 is 100 square feet. So that's how you check. Firstly, if it's less than 120 square feet, then you should be taking a 1-ton AC. It's more than sufficient for you. But if you're talking about a room which has 120 square feet to 150 square feet, then go for a 1.5-ton AC, which is more than sufficient and good to go. But if you're talking about a room which is more than 150 to 180, like which falls in between, then you need to go for 1.5-ton AC. Like, I do understand you might be confused, but there are only certain few options in this kind of a 1.5-ton. I'll explain you in detail in further video. So in last, if you want an AC, if your room is more than 200 square feet, then you need to definitely go for a 2-ton AC. So now as we talked about capacity, but you might have been confused, what kind of a thing am I exactly talking about when I said 1.5 ton AC, but few options. So we don't exactly know how it falls around. So now you need to be checking cooling capacity. In this, you would be exactly knowing what I'm talking about. So cooling capacity, when you check the ISEER rating, the logo, then you will be able to see 100% cooling capacity, 50% cooling capacity. Mostly a 1-ton AC cooling capacity falls around 3517 watts. This is the exact 1-ton capacity. But if you're talking about 1.5-ton AC, it should be of 5273 watts. So the thing which you should be keeping in mind is 1-ton AC means 3517 watts and 1.5-ton AC means 5275 watts. Now, as you got a clarity on what exactly I was talking about 1.5-ton AC, then you're good to go. Now, we are done with capacity. We are done with cooling capacity too. Now, let's talk about brand. Mostly people would be thinking, if we are talking about premium brand, they would mostly think about LG or Samsung. But I'll tell you something. Yes, in different appliances, yes, ACs in if you're talking about a refrigerator or a smart TV, LG and Samsung do pop up. But if you're talking about AC in certain, then the brands which fall around are Daikin, Hitachi, Mitsubishi, and these kind of brands. But these brands do cost, there are premium brands, so they do cost more. If you're talking about you already have an LG TV, washing machine, or a refrigerator, you want to purchase an AC of LG itself, then you can go for other brands too. But make sure you're not going for any unknown brand, as there would be some brands who would be getting a bulk stock today. They would be selling out the ACs, yes, and later 1 or 2 years the brand would be vanished. You won't be able to find any service center, local service center. And if you have an issue with the AC, then you have nowhere to go. You won't be able to find the correct parts to repair, or you can't even find a PCB to replace it if in case there is any issue going in the AC. So make sure you always go for a well-known brand, even if in case it costs more of 2,000 to 3,000 more, still go for a well-known brand. As now we even talked about brand, let's talk about non-inverter or inverter. So there is no such thing. You should not be confused here at all. non-inverter manufacturing has been stopped long back, and you should be going for an inverter AC, because in non-inverter AC, when you try to set an AC temperature at certain degrees, it keeps on speedily running until it reaches that certain temperature which you have set. Then it turns off, completely shuts off. But when it feels like the temperature of the room is decreasing, then it turns on again. It keeps on running in speed to reach the certain temperature which you have set. It only runs in a binary mode, like on and off all day long. But if you're talking about an inverter, it's completely opposite. In non-inverter, it takes a lot of voltage in, which would be costing you like so much electricity bill. But compared to, like, if you're coming to an inverter, this is completely opposite. So if we set an AC temperature at a certain degrees, this inverter AC would be speedily running while to reach that certain temperature. After it reaches that temperature, it slowly reduces its speed, but the compressor still keeps on running in a stable mode, and like in a low speed. After it feels like when the temperature is kindly dropping, then it picks up the speed again. So it keeps on balancing the speed. This would also, it does not consume more power, like more electricity. It is really good for you. So now, as you already know, you need to go for an inverter AC. Let's talk about energy rating. Like, do you need to go for a 3-star rating AC or a 5-star rating AC? It's simply, if we put in words, a 3-star rating AC is for people who don't use the AC every day. If you're a person who just use it occasionally or seasonally for 2 to 3 hours, then it's more than enough that you go for a 3-star AC. But if you're a person who uses the AC daily, you don't even think about it, you only use it seasonally, you're a person who runs the AC every day for at least 8 to 10 hours, then go for a 5-star AC. As simple as that. There is nothing else. But if you still want to purchase a premium, like if you still want to purchase a 5-star AC, even if you use it occasionally, then it's up to you. But as far as for my opinion, I would be saying in this way. Now, as we already as we have spoken about what kind of an energy rating you need to go, let's talk about warranty. Firstly, you should be mostly focusing on 5 years warranty, like 5 years comprehensive warranty. In this, not only PCB, compressor, every part is included. So you could be tension free for 5 years. But if the AC does not have a comprehensive warranty, then second option would be 5 years warranty on PCB and 1 year warranty on comprehensive. Even for this, you can blindly close your eyes and go. Because if in case there is any repair, if you will take an example, in Indian households, electricity fluctuation is quite common. So when this happens, PCB is the first one which gets affected. To replace it, it would be at least costing to 4,000 to 12,000. So mostly we should be focusing on this. But if they say 1 year warranty on PCB, I'll just say blindly ignore that brand, because we don't need a 1 year warranty on PCB. And mostly you should be ignoring is 10 years warranty on compressor. This does not include anything but only compressor, and it is the least part which would be damaged or get repaired. So just focus on firstly 5 years warranty on 5 years comprehensive warranty. If it's not there, second option you have PCB 5 years warranty including 1 year comprehensive warranty, and that's it. Now let's talk about installation charges. You might be thinking, like most of the people think, that once they purchase the AC, the job is done. But in installation charges, it would be at least costing you around 3,000 or something around figure. Because if the copper wires are not included in your purchase, it would be costing around some certain of amount. And they have this drainage pipes, then installing the AC. There are some certain things after which are included in the installation charges. So you need to keep this in mind. Also, there might be some smart technicians who would be trying to grab more money out of you. So before you get this installation, before you purchase any AC, you will be able to find this option as service details. Try to check it in whole. They would be mentioning like how much they would be costing for installation charges, copper wires, drainage wires, and everything. So just keep that in your mind. Next, we have features. We have this one feature as four-way swing. In this, normally in this ACs, you get horizontally and vertically. Like the swings are in both ways, so the airflow is really good and the room gets cooler really fast. So do keep this in mind. Next, we have noise. So we do have indoor unit and outdoor unit. Make sure the indoor unit noise falls inside 45 dm, because in this it's more than like it is soothing for your ears. If in case this like the noise increases 45 dB, then it would be really irritating for your ears too. And in some brands they also give you around 30 to 35 dB too. So do make sure you try to check this out once. And I'm not talking about outdoor unit because it's always noisy. Next on, we have smart features. In this, you will be able to control the AC through voice assistance or app control. So in voice assistance, if you're talking about, you will be able to ask it to turn on the AC, change the temperature. You can even ask it to like you can turn on the swing mode, change the controls and everything. Now if you're talking about an app control, you will be able to install the app in your phone, and through app you will be able to control the AC. If you're outside your house and you want to get the room cool before you enter it, like before you enter the house, you can just use the phone. Like you will be able to control the AC through the phone. So I'll just keep this in mind. If you're getting all these smart features within your budget in that AC, then you can go ahead for like purchasing it. But it is more than like if your budget is 30,000, you're getting this AC in like 32,000, like it is costing more of 2,000, then make sure that you're utilizing this features in proper, like you will be able to use it. You would be utilizing this properly according to your need. You can go for any smart features which you want. Next on, we have filter types. So you will be able to find PM 0.1, PM 2.5, HD filter. So basically you would be having this kind of particles or molecules in the air. So these filters help you like those particles would be captured in it, and you would be getting this fresh air from the AC. So you need to consider this too. And finally, we have a stabilizer. So as I said, in Indian household there is a lot of electricity fluctuation here and there. So sudden powerage in would be damaging the PCB first. So if you have a stabilizer, you would be finding an inbuilt stabilizer in ACs, yes, but it would be only for a certain voltage. It would be around 145, 180 or something. But if you buy a stabilizer, like extra stabilizer, it is good for you and it is safe for the PCB too. So these are the main things which you should be focusing on before you purchase the AC. I hope you already got every point which I was trying to say. Until now, you would be also having this clear clarity on what kind of AC you should be purchasing. Just make sure you keep all these points which I have already told you in this video, and I hope you won't be regretting while you try to purchase an AC after watching this video. And that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day.